Hello, glass of cannabis. It's been a glorious year. I want someone in here to stand to their feet and tell me their best way to smoke. Who will it be? You are there. What's your name, girl? Not him. It don't really matter when we all agree. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough.
What's up with y'all out there? This is the Best Way to Smoke podcast, and you smoking with Big J.
It's Serpo Jr. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and tell a friend.
Please believe, make sure you do that. And we want to thank everybody that tap in and tune in with us. Yes. We got the king of the THC syrup, our boy Dimillio in the house, man. What's up with you, man?
What's good? What's happening?
That's right.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling tonight?
Man, I'm feeling really high.
That's what the fuck I'm talking
I'm
about.
blessed. I'm blessed, man. We here.
On the real. Before we dig into the show, we always do the Best Way to Smoke tip. And when we have a guest, we ask the guest, what's the tip you got for the people?
My tip for the people is, man, when you pour up that Millio'S, you got to pour it on ice. Don't
Pour it
forget
on
your
ice.
ice.
On
Don't
everything.
forget your cup.
I'm finna follow that
On
tip right
everything.
now.
On everything.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's a dope tip. We fuck with the tip. So look though, this is brand right here. This the THC syrup. It's 1,000 milligrams. We about to pour some of this shit up and sip on this while we dig
Talk
into the
shit.
show. Oh
We
yeah, that
here.
shit look right too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This the classic flavor,
Oh,
by
you
the
gotta
way.
take the plastic
good,
off.
Fruit Loop flavor.
Oh,
the
it's Fruit Loop
classic.
flavor?
Mhm.
Okay,
I ain't never
what's
had
all
that
the
one.
flavors you got?
This my bowl of cereal
Cotton
right
candy,
here.
pina colada, and then we working on some more shit. But this the main one that got everybody kind of going crazy right now. It's viral.
Okay,
as
so
fuck.
this the best flavor that everybody like.
I can't say the best flavor because they all good, but like this
Did I
the
pour
one
too
this the
much?
one that popped it off.
Right.
Is
right.
it a such thing as too much?
It's never too
Look,
much.
I ain't even on ice though.
Straight to
I
it.
just got the Spreezite in mind. I'm gonna keep it confident, man. So look, tell us people,
It's
you know,
hawkish.
yeah, tell us where you from. You know what I'm saying, and
Man,
what
let's
got
get
you
it.
into the THC? I mean, you know, to the weed and shit like that.
Okay, so cool. Look, like I was born in Germany. I moved out here like probably like what? It's been like 7 years, like 2016. I came here on some music shit. I've been doing that since I came out here. And then long story short, the pandemic came through. I was high as hell. Like, let me do something different. I had somebody send me like some fan art or some cereal with me and some cereal. And I had just dyed my hair green. I was like, man, maybe on some big weed shit. He sent me that. I came up with the idea, like, you know what? I should make this shit. I made it. It was going up. And then I pushed this shit like, yo, let me make this shit more like more inclusive. Like, let me make more products. So then bam, I made the cereal. I jumped from the cereal to the syrup. Then I did cotton candy and then I did the capsules. But the syrup is the one that like is just hitting.
This shit tastes good, dog.
Trying to tell you.
The cereal was infused and shit too?
Yeah, the cereal, everything was
Yeah.
infused, everything infused. But I kind of felt like a lot of people do the cereal already, so I'm like, let me just switch it up and
This shit right.
you know what I'm saying?
And look, this shit make you want to
This shit
keep
is
like,
so good, though.
it tastes good.
You
Yeah.
gotta watch this shit.
It get tricky with that shit because you'll be knocked out.
sipping, yeah.
You'll be
This is
knocked
it, though.
out.
I like that.
But
So-
you.
So
yeah, go ahead.
have you seen somebody like take too much of this shit and trip or
I ain't
pass
gonna
out?
lie, like I seen a couple people. I mean, shit, I done heard a lot of stories, but I done seen some people chug it. Like if you go on the Instagram, eat Millio'S, like you'll see like people chugging that shit.
It was
You'll
your
s-
challenge? You did a challenge on that
Nah, I
shit?
ain't even do a challenge. Like people just was like, yo, I'm gonna really chug this shit. Like I'm gonna just chug this shit, and then people really make their own challenges too because like. Say you pour it up in a Sprite, you went no ice, you went ice. Now
Mhm.
somebody gonna say, well, I'm gonna pour that shit in some milk. And then the next person gonna be like, I'm gonna do Red Bull. And it just keep going on and now it becomes a challenge where everybody else just kind of making their own.
doing it in different ways.
Where,
and
and it's
shit.
more organic though, instead of me saying like, hey, mix your shit with this or mix your shit with that. Like, nah, you can have it any way you want.
I got
Like,
a
know what I'm
Red
saying?
Bull over there too.
And that's dope because it kind of like spread the word because different people do it in different ways. So it's
Different
like,
ways, yes,
oh, I'm
sir.
doing it like this. I'm doing it like this.
And it kind of like
And they tag you.
it builds like a momentum
Yeah.
for people to be like, man, I had somebody in Long Beach, matter of fact, they gonna kill me. Jay and Bree, I think, Taste by Bree or Jay, they made this shit with wings. They made they made their wings and they did it with the syrup though. And that shit was busting.
The chicken wings?
Yeah, the chicken wings. They did the chicken wings. Like I seen people
The wings.
do all kinds of shit like
They probably work with the
waffles, chicken,
mushrooms, too.
mushroom, anything. I mean,
Yeah.
shit. People just go be creative with this shit just
Oh,
on some
everything.
shit to get high. So really,
And that's and they using with this right
they
here.
using that, yes,
and
sir.
I know that shit was tasting good because this shit tastes good,
It
right?
do,
here.
man.
Yeah, you know, we got the different flavors. So like the pina colada is like something that people like to use when they want to like the barbecue pineapple kind of like taste.
Right.
And like this is like some shit you can probably make some good like pancakes, some waffles, you know what I'm
I can see-
saying?
yeah, hell
Some
yeah.
crazy shit, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Make
Yeah.
some shit and put it on there. Like you can really do anything with it. That's why I don't even promote it like it's just on some lean shit or nothing. But you could if you
Yeah.
wanted to. You know, it's depends on how you want to do it. Like I just feel like it's a product where it's like you can really just be yourself with it, kind of.
Yeah.
Because like you don't have to even be a lean sipper to be like, okay,
To indulge in
let
it.
me
Right.
let me try that. You know, you might not even be a person that really got a good like a good history with edibles. Some motherfuckers take edibles and be like, man, this shit was not right. It made me throw up, pass out. You know how that shit be when you get your first edible and it's hit you
Mhm.
too strong because you think it didn't
Yeah.
hit you fast enough or it didn't hit
Take
you
some
at
more,
all.
Yeah.
And you take too much and like, man, I'm never eating an edible again.
Mhm.
And like if you take this though, you're gonna be like, damn. Even with that experience,
It's
you're gonna be like,
controllable.
yo,
It's handleable.
I can still control it because it's a sip by sip. You know what I'm saying? So now imagine if you eating like some pancakes and you just want a little, just a little bit to get you fucked up for your day. You just, you know what I'm saying? Dip your syrup in, dip the pancake in,
Yeah.
and you still faded.
Yeah.
Couple bites in, you like,
can see
sheesh, what
that.
time is it? I might be late.
On everything. On everything.
Ideas.
For real.
So now, do you have a team that you want to shout out that fuck with you with it, that rock with you and do it?
Man, listen, I shout out to my people, Canamigos. They the people, you know, they hooked me up with the good flower because they grow good trees. So they're my people that I kind of link in with to make the syrup. So
That's dope.
I get to pick the flavors that I want to put in the syrup. It's not just some shake that motherfuckers just making.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right.
you really
It's
get to
legit.
you really get to try the flavors. Okay, we gonna go with a sweet strain on this. We gonna go with a kind of candy taste. We gonna go with a more like citrusy taste. Like it just
yeah.
depends on what we, you know what I'm saying, what flavor we working on. But we really just gonna let the people decide what next flavor is gonna be
On everything.
on the market type shit. Cause this one is like the main one that goes crazy. The cotton candy goes crazy,
Yeah.
and then the pina colada goes crazy for the ones that like to you know what I'm saying, that like the little tropical shit.
Yeah.
So
So-
we just working, yeah.
Do you have any bottles in dispensaries or
We
location?
working on it, man.
Okay, that's
We just
dope.
got
That's
everything
dope.
like situated with all the paperwork. So hopefully by the
That's
summer
dope.
I get to do this shit on the way where it's like I get to link in with like a dispensary where we really do this shit on some like, yo, y'all gonna be the first one to be the
Facts.
ones to have this
To
shit
have
where
it, yeah.
nobody else got this shit, so
Exclusive, yeah.
it don't get watered down, you know? It's a lot of people that even try to get this shit and then sell it on their own little, you know how the trappers be on Telegram and
Facts.
shit, but
Yeah.
I ain't gonna not nobody hustle, but like there's only gonna be a certain place you can get this shit, the official shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's why the packaging come the way it do. It come with the
Yeah.
sticker. It come with the sticker
Yeah,
in
it
it.
do.
There's a sticker inside too, but it's a sticker
Yeah.
on the side that says original.
Yeah,
It comes wrapped
yeah,
up. Like
yeah.
everything comes kind of
Yep,
like
yep.
packaged up, so nobody could just
Authentic.
tell you,
Yeah.
oh, this the same Millio'S that you can get from them or this dispensary. Like you try to.
I was finna speak on that too though, cause you know, like if you do go into the dispensaries, you know, motherfuckers look at like the different buds. It's the eye attraction first. You know what I'm saying? And just as you say, like the box is super cool. You know what I'm saying? You
sure,
get your
good
little sticker
looking.
and shit, and I'm looking at this shit right here. Like, and I'm shaking this like, nigga, I got the elixir of youth in this motherfucker.
Man.
I got the elixir of,
Tell you,
of
man.
cannabis with
Oh,
a
everything.
motherfucker. This shit like really look like magical.
Yeah. It do though.
Like that's shouts out to you, homie, for this shit.
Appreciate it. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know, man, like this gonna be all over, man, cause like we shutting down them other people, man. We shutting down with the quality. We trying to come in with the whole presentation of everything. I just want to make people feel like it's a whole package, a whole experience. Like just grabbing that out the box, ripping the package off, and make you get a sticker inside too at the bottom.
Yeah,
so it's like you really feel like you got a whole experience,
sure.
you know.
That's dope.
The crazy thing is like the price is only like we let them go for $50. It's not something that's like a super crazy expensive thing. This is something that you can do on a budget and still have a good time and still have a good time and get your money's worth without having to feel like you putting all your money into something because of a brand name.
Facts.
You putting money into what you getting for the quality, but it's still at an affordable price where everybody has access to it that do want to fuck with it. You know, I don't want to put a price on something that nobody tried yet either. Facts. And make them feel discouraged to try because they don't know what it is. It's new on the market, you know. So I make it affordable for those people so they can still get right, man. We don't want to charge people too many crazy prices where it scares somebody away. Like, man, I don't even know what that is. But if you know what I'm saying, you make it affordable, more people gonna try, and that's kind of like the
or even just to have deals and shit for motherfuckers to start it out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, damn, you like it, come back. Cause the price though right here is $50, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
And on top of that, it's like, yo, you like this? We got more flavors too, so you don't even gotta just stick
with that
to one flavor. But I always introduce everybody to this flavor first because it's the classic. So it's like, once you taste this one, you already know everything else gonna taste fire because this is like a Fruit Loop flavor. Like, it's gonna be hard to kind of make that Fruit Loop flavor taste good without being too oversaturated and without tasting.
Yeah, it's like just right.
That shit
you know what I'm
I
saying?
sipped it. I'm like, hold on, let me get some
Yeah,
more.
you always gonna double back another one because you're gonna be like, damn, hold on, that shit good.
What I just did?
Yeah, for real.
So as far as your music, man, how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music forever, bro. For real. Like probably like since like 15. I've been doing this shit since high school. So when I was in Germany in high school, it's like my mom was in the military, so I went to like a dive school. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's like it's a dive school where it's a bunch of Americans, like everybody from different states. So say like your dad in the military and he getting deployed, but your family getting stationed here. So now you from Texas, people from Lancaster. I met people from Victorville. I met people from everywhere in the world. And then now when I come out here, it's like I already know everybody because I got everybody spread around.
Okay, I see.
Because really, the world's small. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, oh shit, I'm out here like, oh this so and so. So it's like I kind of already feel like it just all kind of helped with spreading the further message. Because when I came out here, like everything was still new. You know what I'm saying? Like the weed was different. It get you higher than the weed out there.
A lot better,
like, it's a lot better. Like, yeah, we got Amsterdam and shit, but like you still gotta be on a 2-hour trip. You know what I'm saying?
So pretty much the West Coast we shitting on.
Nah,
Amsterdam?
the West Coast shit on the world with the weed.
That's right.
Come on now, like for real, like
that's known. That's
it's
Coast,
known.
man.
Like, come on, ain't nobody smoking like this.
Hell
like,
nah.
come on,
man.
like you gotta, hey, come on, man, bruh.
From LA to the Bay. Man.
Tell me the culture difference. You know what I'm saying?
So the culture difference, like, okay, like, man, it's crazy, bro. Cause it's different here. It's like the opposite. I can start with saying like you can drink liquor on the street. It's no problem. Here you get a ticket. You know what I'm saying? If you get in a fight with a drunk dude, you in the wrong. Cause the dude who drunk and ain't in the right mind. So they look at it like you fighting a homeless dude, damn near. Cause it's like
he out here. Drunk motherfucker whoop your ass.
But see, that's your problem.
Oh,
you still gonna look crazy because it's like you fighting a drunk man.
Up,
like it's gonna be fucked up. But hey,
that's what it is.
Drunk nigga had some hands on him. He was like, hey, bro, hey, come on now. I might be drunk, but I'm ready to whoop some ass, and then you gonna look crazy. Like you fighting a drunk man and still got your ass beat, so you already in the wrong. So you already look crazy, so we can't even help you. That's a difference. Smoking shit is a difference. Like you can smoke in school. That's a difference. Like not recess. Like you know how people.
You said you can smoke in school.
You can smoke on school grounds. Like it's lunch break. Hey,
at what age?
Shit, smoking out there. You can smoke at like 15. You can go to the club at 15 too. So
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like it's just different. Like imagine being in high school and you going to the club and you fucking with a bitch that's way grown.
Yeah,
like,
we had
you know
that
what I'm
out
saying?
here.
So
like I'm from Compton.
Yeah, I know
sneak
what
in
you're
the
saying, but
club.
I'm saying like you gotta think when it's like them niggas is like getting drunk at 16, 15, and
that's
it's
a different
legal.
vibe.
So
It's
it's
legal.
different. Like you
That's
got
way
whorehouse,
different.
like
Yeah,
even
that's way different.
like
yeah.
Amsterdam, all these places, like you got whorehouses. You can go get laid for $20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's unheard of because it's like the only place, for example, for that over here is in Vegas.
Right.
Everywhere else, hey nigga, you might catch a charge.
Facts.
But
yeah.
over there, it's like, hey, we selling it. For real, like that's a culture difference. Like, the list can go on. Like,
it sound like it's more renegadish.
It's just more like the highway ain't got no. You can
Like,
drive
you
as
gotta get
fast
out
as
you
you
live.
want. It's called an autobahn. Like you can drive as fast as you
speed
want.
limit
No
type
speed
shit.
limit. You can drive.
Do it be a lot of accidents?
No, that's the crazy thing. It don't be a lot of accidents, and it don't be a lot of drunk driving either. That's because you can drink so early. It's a lot of people don't even get licensed. It's like some people drive, but it's like a lot of people move like they in New York because it's like all the public transportation they got that just make it so easy to get everywhere. Like you can go to Amsterdam or Paris on a train in 3-4 hours, and if this train go like 200, you know what I'm saying? It's called an ice train. It should go 200. You be there in a minute, and they got first class on the train with everything a plane would have, but you just on a train. Like that's different.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit that's just it's just different. It's just a different culture.
Tell me this one, like cause you say you can smoke pretty much like at 15 out there. So you had like the little experience there. Like strictly the cannabis scene. Like, cause you know we got the festivals and all that shit out here. Like,
with the
did
weed,
y'all have that popping that way?
With the weed, nah. With the weed, it's still like it's not the same. Like, it's not broadcasted the same way. You feel me? It's like it's still kind of frowned upon. You feel me? It's like you smoking, but it's up to you if you want to smoke. Like, just say it like this. Say if you a crackhead and you want to just, for example, just take needles all day. They the type of people, like the government type of people, we gonna give you some clean nails to do what you're doing, but just stay away from the playgrounds and all this shit. So we gonna give you a place to stay and do that if that's what you want to do, but don't contaminate the playgrounds and
that's
kids
how like
playing
Oregon's
and shit.
Supposed to be Portland and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. So like, man, it's just crazy, bro. It's a different culture.
Yeah,
so
it sound like it, man.
It's just different, but
it sound tough.
Man, as far as like the weed though, Amsterdam the best place, and like in Germany, like a lot of people that they smoke, it's like haze and shit. You ever heard of that? Like the haze and like the sour diesel. That's like a lot. That's like a very popular thing. Like, you ever heard of a strain named Cheese?
Yeah,
cheese.
Yeah, they smoke a lot of cheese out there. Like, some people don't know about that shit, but shit like that, bro.
They big on this out there. The THC syrups and shit.
I can't even tell you that because I'm not even out there right now to see what they
probably
doing.
go back over there and fuck the game, man. This, huh?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put them people on, man, because this shit tastes so good, bro. I'm trying to tell you,
it do.
But that's a culture difference, man. It's just so much. You gotta ask me. I'll tell you straight up. Like, it's so much.
So as far as your capsules, what gave you the idea to come up with the capsules?
Man, see, with the way everything branded kind of like on a drug, right?
Yeah.
So my take on it is like, I'm trying to take people away from the drugs. Be honest with you, I got some homies out here that died when I came out here. They died off of like fentanyl and shit. And I know people be fighting with drug addiction. So I made everything kind of look like a drug. So if a person is going through it, say a homie going through it or something, just putting that in his face to get somebody to feel like they doing a drug, but they really just doing THC kind of might lead them on to a better. It might not be overnight, but it could probably like potentially make them like want to get away from that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of just market it all kind of like a drug, but
that's a good idea.
That's really just to get people away for real, just to stop taking drugs that's gonna kill people. You know, that's why it looked like a lean bottle. I couldn't put it in a little maple syrup or something, but
right.
I was like, nah,
cool,
let me put this in the lean shit, so the people that be like sipping lean still can kind of feel like, okay, if I do want to get off this shit, I can try his shit and really try some shit, and it tastes good where you don't even taste no cannabis or nothing.
Yeah,
So
but
like,
yeah.
Facts.
so
I think
that's
the
where
scary part of this.
Yeah,
shit.
because
That's
it'll
where
make
it
you
get
keep
people.
drinking and drinking
Yeah,
and
I gotta
drinking.
step my
real.
game up though. I gotta get my little double cup with my stick. And next time you see me with my shit, I'm at my
Yeah,
double
nah, I
cup.
should have had
everything.
some double cuts for y'all, man, but I ran out because people be just grabbing them bitches so fast because they want to pull it up with the double cup and they.
Yeah.
So it's
tell,
like a whole
tell
thing.
me because normally we have our own personal cups and like putting these. Are they better? Do you get a better experience with the little styrofoam?
I think it just keep the ice colder for a
So
longer
you
time.
keep your drink.
So it don't,
okay,
it don't,
okay,
it
okay.
don't, it don't. That's why they do that shit on like them little 99-cent drinks, them little big fountain drinks,
Mm-hmm.
styrofoam cup to keep that shit cold forever.
That shit
On the
good
real.
as a
Do you
motherfucker.
have? Is this the only size that it come in?
Right now, yeah, that's the only
Okay.
size. I'm working on some different sizes, just trying to see how it's gonna go. Cause right now, people just love the fact that it's just enough to carry
Yeah,
on the plane.
right.
Like you can fly with it. Like it's just enough just to get you right. I mean, you can get about like 5-6 sodas out of that.
That's enough. Yeah,
That
that's
should
cool.
be enough for you.
Hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You don't want to get too fucked up
On
now.
everything.
Like shit.
Typically, how long this gonna last?
The high gonna
how
last
it's
you,
gonna how
or the bottle?
long is it gonna last you?
The bottle or the high?
Yeah.
The bottle.
Oh, I mean, shit, depend how fast you sip it. You
Yeah.
might want to sip that shit tonight. It's
My
gone by
shit
the
probably
night.
gone.
It just depends how fast you go. You know what I'm
I
saying?
told you this shit look magical.
So like us, like we do the drink and the treat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Get
I'm
it all
high.
together and stuff though. You get out like that too.
Hell yeah, and by that time I don't even finish my cup. A couple blunts in the air, I might pass out for real.
We be
Yeah, I
like
done
having
been
a
there too though.
kamikaze though. We be
Yeah.
having kamikaze. It be this shit, the syrup, like
Y'all be high,
3-4
huh?
different
Yeah.
like
Y'all take
weed
dabs
drinks.
and shit.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he be more on them
See,
than
I
me though.
can't take those. Those get me too high. That's why I like this shit. This shit keep me like, one sip too much, I'm like, okay, let me chill out for it and put the cup down.
Yeah.
But with the dabs and all the little wax and shit, woo, ain't no
Motherfuckers be
control.
passing out and shit
Yeah,
off
ain't
of
no-
that.
Passing out like a mug.
I'm more so lately. I've been putting that shit in my blunts though.
Ooh, you get
Yeah,
faded,
and I
faded.
get it. You know what I'm saying? Like from start to finish, it'll be like waxing that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's too faded.
Man, like
I
a
remember I
mother.
called him one time. I was like, man, I smoked a blunt yesterday. I was hot in a motherfucker. And then I started describing to him, like, yeah, man, I had like 3-4 different waxes and shit up in there. He was like, nigga, that's why you was high.
and still high,
You
man.
woke up high.
Man, tell us about the video game, man, that you got off.
The video game, we got the Millio'S game. We got that motherfucker on the what's it called? The Google store right now.
That's
We working
dope.
on getting it on the Apple store. But yeah, like it's a little video game. You'll have me on there. You can play on. I'll be basically grabbing like the cereal and shit like that, like from the first product we did, like the cereal, edible cereal. So it's basically just around that. It's like a Mario game, like you jumping on jet skis, you just jumping around and shit, just collecting shit to get the highest point
That's
on
dope.
some shit like that. But the update gonna have the syrup in it. We try to do more shit where like you get like a certain like high score or something, you get like a discount code, like a little cool unlockables to make
That's
the shit
dope.
more like fun. You know what I'm saying? And the video game free too, so it's free 99. You can download that shit for free.
So it's not one of them free ones where you get up in that motherfucker and everything costs.
Nah, it's free 99 all the way through.
That's dope.
You
That's
can just
dope.
play it as many times as you want. It get harder the more you play. It's
Yeah.
like
How long
Yeah.
has it been out?
shit been out since like I could say like 6 months. 6 months.
Oh,
Probably
that's
like
dope.
last year summertime.
Yeah.
It been like cool 6 months, yeah.
That's
July.
something. Is that something you got with a developer?
Yeah, I got a developer with that, man. We made that shit in like 4 or 5 days. Really, I was high as fuck on the toilet. Like, man, let me think of some shit, man. Let me think of some shit while I'm taking
while
one,
taking
man.
one.
So I'm like, cool. Let me do some fun shit. And it came to my mind, like, man, let me do like a game or something. Let me see if I can do that shit. I like having like little projects when I'm high, just to work on something, just to be like, man, let me see if I can get this done.
That's good though, man, because you get a lot of people. Well, it's a stereotype out there about stoners and shit though. Like
Nah,
motherfuckers
facts.
get high and get lazy and don't want to do shit though.
I hate that, man. If you ask me, I look at it like, yo, you smoke, you get creative, man. Like,
Facts.
that
Agree.
shit get you in your
Yep.
zone. Couple blunts, like,
Yep.
man, you in the zone. Like, don't disrupt me right now. I got this vision in my head that I gotta paint on
Yep.
paper. I gotta see this shit in real life. Like, it's crazy what the mind can do when you high, bro.
Yep.
Like when you just put that one thought or whatever you think about right now, you actually put your action, like real physical energy behind it. Like this shit will happen.
surprised,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? This shit will happen. So
Yep.
I did that with the game, and then it was just a little fun project just to say, like, cool, I did a game. Now I can do cool shit. Like I really want to put like all the homies get like clothing line on the game as an add-on. So it'll
That's
help the
dope.
homies be like, yo,
That's super cool.
cause it'd be cool for the
That's
homie to
super
be like, yo,
cool.
I got my clothing on the video game and it's the homies game. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it's like
dope.
we kind of all
Yeah,
kind of just help each
yeah.
other. Like
And that's
you know?
it's a stoner game. You think about listening to
we
it,
gotta
that's a
put y'all
stoner
shit in
game.
there,
You
man.
know,
Yep.
What's
get
up,
on
man? I
the
gotta get
real.
y'all merch in there,
Yeah,
man.
we
It'd be some
collab
cool
on that.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Put the merch on. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple bonus points. Unlock you one of these shirts.
On everything.
Put your character in a dope shirt. So
on the real.
that's
on the
how
real.
I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work on everything. I'm trying to get all the little knowledge I can get on it, cause shit ain't easy, but it's all codes and shit. So it just, man, it's just a bunch of work, but it's all worth it though, man. Especially when you high too. So it's like you having fun, you high.
Yeah.
It ain't really even work at that point. You know what
So
I'm saying?
you got into it that deep to like fucking with the code and all that shit too?
Not me personally, like where I'm
Okay.
coding it, but I'm
That's
doing
dope.
like research just to know what it is.
What's
So
going
I
on?
kind of
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, like if I like say I want to start putting people music on there where it can just like say I want to do like a Millio'S radio on the game where I could put a bunch of homies music on there. I gotta have a certain player to script, like a certain script player to play that code in that game, to play those
I get
codes,
you.
to
Right.
play the songs without no disruption, with no
Right.
glitches. It's like it's a code. Like you know how like on the Windows computers used to be like you need a JavaScript
Yep,
to
yep.
like watch a certain to like play shit and
Yeah.
watch videos.
I be hating
It's
that shit.
basically
Same
the
kinda
same
shit.
shit like
Yeah.
that. Like just codes, like a website, anything else is really the same shit. It's just on a different format, really.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's dope, man. That's a great way to be innovative, man. And to market and get shit out there. You know what I mean?
And I want to make this shit fun because, like, to be real, like, it ain't even about just getting high. I just want to have something like, yo, look, we got video games, we got merch we working on. This you don't even gotta be somebody that indulge in getting high
Right.
to fuck with this shit. You can just be like, okay, I like the packaging, I like the green character, I like, you know what I'm saying? It's just other shit that can kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Anybody can play it.
Yeah.
Anybody can play. It's even kid friendly. Like the THC products are just more like for adults. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But
Adult use
we do
only.
got the cotton candy that's for kids.
Yeah.
But then we got the edible. It tastes like Fruit Loops. It's Fruit Loop cotton candy taste.
Oh, okay.
So we bring that around like every summer now. Like I did it last summer, and now I'm okay. This summer I'm gonna start getting in part of like some festivals and shit, and start doing the cotton candy. And
Dope.
have the edible cotton candy on the side too for the adults. But it's really I kind of want to make it like friendly for everybody. So you know what I'm saying? Like it don't just gotta be just for everybody to just get fucked up and
To
get high.
fucked
Like
up.
it still got some substance into it where it's like, look, man, it's just fun, but at the same time, it's a message behind it. Like you ain't got to do drugs to,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Like steer people away from the drugs. Like just everything, just in the world. Like people just want to do drugs. It's everywhere in the music.
Everywhere.
So it's like,
yeah.
man, it's in the movies. So it's like, man, if you gonna do drugs, man, do some weed.
That's
Because
it.
weed
That's
ain't even
all.
a drug, you
Yup.
feel me?
Smoke
So it's
some
like, if you really
motherfucking
think
weed.
about it, you know how people say it is a drug, and then some people say it's not. But at the end of the day, this shit used to cure people.
Right.
People used to put this shit on wounds, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's really just a magic plant. I would say, like it's
magical.
It's magical. Like it take wounds away, it take pain away, headaches. Like
all that shit.
it take
Yup.
depression
Yup.
away. Like this shit magical. Like
Yup.
Like how far have you reached with these so far, like in the physical? Like you done like toured with them and like, you know what I'm saying, promoted it like in different areas?
right
states.
now,
we can brag and be like, man, us over here, the Watts.
Oh
Town,
yeah, I mean
Columbia,
shit.
we
Nah,
got
this shit
some.
everywhere for sure. I mean, this shit worldwide, really, like anywhere in the United States, from Arkansas to Utah to New York
That's it
to
right there.
Atlanta, to in any of these states and cities, like it's everywhere, really. Like we pushing this shit everywhere. So I personally haven't been on tour yet, but any city I do hit, like I know somebody. If I
Man,
have it
that's
on
that
me,
tour.
I know
That's that
somebody gonna
Millio
want it.
tour.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we working on it,
Yeah.
man. Like I did do an event, like I do like an event called Sip and Drip, where like I pull up on people that got like the boutique stores with the clothes, and I
Sip
pour
and
up
Drip.
like two big Sprites. I pour up a bottle of each flavor, and everybody just pass out and get a cup. We got food vendors like to get food, smoke outside, have a DJ playing some music, just and you can shop. You know what I'm saying? Like we did
Yeah.
that shit last year for like back to school type shit.
That's dope, man.
Like people get some discounts if you
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
a certain amount of clothes, you get a discount on the bottle, or you get like a free like little merchandise piece we got, like just little cool shit, just to kind of bring everything on a good vibe. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
right.
So
We gonna send you
I
some
like that.
information too, bro,
Yeah, man.
about some festivals that's coming up, so you can check them
man,
out and
come
tap
on,
in with
put
the
me
people.
in on that, man. I'm with it, man. I'll be right there with y'all, man.
Hell
Right
yeah.
there at the booth with
This
y'all,
is, I
wherever
like
we at.
this shit. This shit needs to be spread around. Huh?
Man,
Yeah, and it's making me curious about the other flavors. So
man.
tell us again, what are the other flavors?
Cotton candy and the pina colada. I know cotton candy is a lot of people's favorite, and the pina colada is a lot of people's favorite.
Mhm.
And then this
Tasty.
is a lot of people's favorite. So I
Tasty.
could never tell y'all which one is the best, because they all sell the same. They
Yeah.
all they get the same reaction. It's just it
That's the
depends
best
on what you
answer.
Yeah,
like,
you
know.
can mix that pina colada with some
Yeah,
tequila or
nah.
something, some Don Julio.
See, and
or
that's the
something.
crazy thing. People done did that. They done made
Yeah.
they look like the females. They love drinking they Millio'S with like a little
Yeah.
cocktail. They like putting a little fruit on a little cup, make it all cute and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the drink got kind of like a glitter look in it. I don't know if you
Yeah.
ever noticed
Yeah,
it.
That's
It's a
that
glitter.
That's what he was
magical.
talking about. The
That's
magical.
that magical
Magical,
shit.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's what that. So it's really for everybody. Like for real. Like this shit ain't even just for us fellas. Like this shit
Yeah.
for girls. You can a girl could go pull this up with her homegirls. Like have a good time. Like shorty don't even gotta really be a smoker to get high. Like hey, you
Mhm.
can just drink some of this, have your little mixture, and you can still feel good. Like somebody granny
And it
can
just mellow. I'm
drink this
sipping
and
it
be
though. I
cool.
feel
You
it
feel
coming
me?
in.
Like you could put
Just
somebody
mellow.
like people's granny could drink this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I met so many people, like older people, like married couples. Like some married couples tell me like, yo, my wife was squirting last night. And I'm
Man.
like, damn, OG. He like, yo, nephew.
That's right.
This shit really, like, nephew, I'm gonna need some more bottles of them. And
On
I know he's
everything.
serious when somebody like, yo, nephew.
I need some
I'm
more.
an old fella, but hey, I'm old school. But hey,
Okay.
me and my wife, we got it
Then I say
cracking last night in
it's
this.
a
I'm
magical
like, oh,
elixir.
I'm okay. Like, yeah, y'all was getting it right.
Man.
Hey, it did what it was supposed to do.
On everything,
You know what
on
I'm saying?
everything. So what
I'm
other
happy to hear
products
that.
are you thinking about coming with as
Right
far in
now?
the edible world?
Right now, like as far as like products like this, like
Yeah.
we working on a little olive oil right now. We already got that going. Next time we see each other, man, y'all gonna have to get some of that, so y'all can either try some type of something made with it, or I can give y'all something to go ahead and whip up something y'all make
Yeah.
at the crib. We working on that right now. It's already done. It's just we just
That's some
getting the
healthy shit, too, yeah.
packaging right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a good like olive oil, but it's THC, so you definitely gonna get fucked up. And you can make your eggs in the morning, make your sausage, and just
Even
whatever
mix it
you
on
really
the
do.
salad and shit, though.
salad
yeah?
at anything,
On everything.
anything you. See, you giving people ideas. They gonna be like,
Huh.
damn, I'm gonna eat my salad
telling you.
and be right with it. See, I ain't even think about that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
salad, yeah. So
Uh-huh.
shit, it's really that's what I'm working on right now. Like we working on the olive oil. Like hopefully in the next month or two we can have that out so people can start getting the barbecues ready for the summer. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So they can start having that ready, making some burgers, hot dogs,
On
whatever you eat.
everything.
Just you know what I'm saying, you make that available for people. But other than that, that's whatever comes to mind. Really, we just trying to stay innovative though. Like the cotton candy, we gonna bring that back. Like it's a physical cotton candy, we gonna bring that back. And then whatever really come to mind, I'm really trying to stay away from the flower though, because I feel like everybody doing that right now, and it's been going around. And the way the flower people playing tricks with the tree right now, I feel like, man, I'd rather just hold back real quick
Yeah.
and see what it's gonna do before I
Right.
put a whole. You know what I'm saying? I want to really be in tune with the tree that's gonna be grown, and like I want to make sure I'm there to watch that baby grow. I want to make sure I give it good energy. I want to be there to
Right.
nurture
Yeah,
that
I
plant
could
to be
dig that.
a good, you know what I'm saying, a
Product.
I could
good
dig
product.
that.
So right now, I'd rather just stick with the edibles and everything else that people consuming other than just straight smoking. And then what I am working on too, I'm trying to get my little leaf going and shit, like get like a little hemp leaf going,
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah.
Just working on that. I'm still trying to figure out how we gonna make that happen. But hopefully by the time I see y'all next time, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
that done too.
Yeah.
With the hemp leaf. Yeah, that's dope,
I
man.
Trying to
think
do a
that'll
little
be a
hemp
game
leaf.
changer too, though. If you come like, if I'm thinking it's gonna be the same flavors and shit that you got
Yeah,
now.
like a cool little
And
flavor.
that's more CBD though.
Yeah, it is. But that's the route I gotta take with the hemp rolls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's good. Yeah,
'Cause-
that's a good route. And it gives people another option and shit
Yeah,
though.
so you know what I'm saying? So I still wanna I like it would be impossible to make like a THC like hemp, and because I feel like people wouldn't be able to tell if they're getting high off the wrap or if they're getting high off the weed.
Right.
So I
Get
wouldn't want to
double high
confuse
around this
somebody like,
motherfucker.
man, hold on, this weed might not be hitting. This is the rap that's getting us high.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
So
right,
I don't
right.
want to confuse people. So I'd rather do like a CBD, like a little hemp wrap that they can still be a part of the Millio'S way without having to even indulge in any kind of like THC if you a CBD smoker. Shit. That's
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because some people like the CBD. You get older people that
Mhm.
might want less THC and want,
yeah,
higher CBD
feel a little
levels.
less.
Right. For
Less in
the
that
the
field.
sleep, for the other shit, all kind of pains and
Yeah,
aches and all that kind of shit.
for real.
Real shit.
Oh.
Yeah, for real.
So we see the sweatsuit, man. So you got the merch and shit you working
we
on
working
too?
on this right now. Like shit. I don't know if I can show y'all the back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's dope.
We
Yeah.
just basically doing this, and then like I got like a designer in Japan. He designing these, so I kind of got like I get like the Bape swag from it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I get the same like design, like the inspirations from an actual person, the designer in Japan. So the style kind of still can bring that streetwear out. So it's
Right.
not just too like, oh, he just threw something on there. He just threw logos on
Right,
there. It's like
right.
have it a little bit more creative where it's like, nah, we gonna find a designer from like Japan or something that can give us that streetwear bait, like streetwear that style, but still make it look good and still not be too try harder with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Where it's
right.
like cool and it's just enough to be like, okay, I like that. Let me rock that without being like too like, too much
Right.
going on.
Yeah, yeah. So what's your best way to smoke though, man? What's your favorite strain to smoke on?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I like anything that's gonna be indica that's gonna knock me out.
Facts.
Nowadays with the strains, I feel like it's so many different strains coming out. I can't even keep up.
On everything.
I can't even keep up, man. It be so much shit. I feel like people be putting in three different strain names in one name.
Oh,
So I be
yeah.
getting confused. Like, shit, is this what that is, or it be getting confusing. So
Right.
anything that just smoke good, smell good, look good, I'll be like, yeah, I'm fucking with it.
I could dig it because you could put your own name on some shit anyway
Man,
though.
and
yeah.
I feel like that's what a lot of people do too. That's
Yeah.
why I don't even want to get into the weed
the
field unless
names.
I really get into like growing it and really
Yeah.
like being hands on to it without just saying like, hey, I'm just grabbing some tree from whatever strain this is and just throwing the cool name on it and just throwing it out to the public. Like I feel like that's just like a cheap route. You know what I'm saying? Of
Yeah.
like doing shit. Like,
Yeah.
now if we gonna do this shit, we gotta do this shit all the way 100 and really be like 10 toes in it and be like, yo, we know everything from A to Z, kind of like, so we can
Terps,
stand
all
behind
that
this
shit.
shit. Like, I want to
Right,
be able to
right.
stand behind the product. Like, yeah, now
Answer
this
any
tree,
question.
this
Yeah.
baby was grown for a cool 6 months. Like,
Yep.
it was growing. It took some L's on the lighting on some days, the rain. Like, I want to be able to say like, yo, it took a lot to get this smoke out of this baby.
Yeah.
So I don't want to just throw no strain together with just a cool name, and I'd rather stay away from that till it's time to get to that. You know what I'm saying?
it's time to get
It's
to
a
it.
time because it's gonna be a time where it's definitely gonna be some flower, but it's gonna be that time for it to make sense to be. You know what I'm saying? It's all
Right.
about timing. Let's not rush to it just to do it.
Just to do it. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because right now, this right here will do it.
Yeah,
When
and
you
this would
get your
do it.
nice
And-
cup of this right here, you ain't gonna need to
Facts.
smoke. Huh?
Facts, and then like at the same time, it's like shit. Ain't nothing wrong with you finding your strain that you like and smoking it with it.
Mhm.
Like shit, you don't really, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm gonna do. You know what
Hey,
I'm
that's
saying?
what we all do. Hey, shit, we trying to get high, man.
On the real. That's real.
But yeah, what y'all think? What flavor would y'all like to see though? When it comes to this syrup, I know y'all ain't tried the other two yet, but what's something that would like make y'all be like, okay,
Me, I like lemonade. I say like a cherry lemonade, something.
okay.
A blueberry lemonade or
Okay.
some shit like that.
I heard some people say something like that. I'm just keeping my ears to
Yeah.
what's going on. I done wrote that
I
down.
don't know. It's a lot of shit. I take a blueberry.
Okay, you can't go with his answer though.
Yeah.
He said
blueberry
that.
I said
Yeah,
blueberry lemonade.
yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. You can't
That
cheat your way out
Millio
of
syrup got me fucked up.
it.
You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
it.
What's your, yeah.
A kiwi strawberry.
Kiwi
Niggas
strawberry.
ain't got
Okay.
that one.
Kiwi straw. Yeah, that's
Okay.
different. Yeah.
That's on the fruit level. Like that's on like the tropical
Ain't
mix
got that one. I
level.
ain't seen no kiwi strawberry
Nah,
nowhere.
that's one for the books too. I'm
Yeah.
keeping my eyes, my ears open.
On the
See
real.
what
Even
gets
like
the
a
most.
mango or some shit too,
See,
though.
man, that's crazy. Somebody just told me about the mango. Somebody was like, man, if y'all had a mango, it would go crazy.
Yep.
So I'm like, damn.
I didn't say that because I don't know. I just thought that shit was there because mango is popular with THC. You know what I'm saying? They
How
say
y'all
that
feel? How y'all feel about peach?
peach.
Peach and orange, or just orange and peach? And how y'all feel about
That'll
that?
work.
Yeah.
Not maybe not orange,
Them
but
like exotic flavors.
like how y'all feel about that? I'm just curious. I mean, I've been seeing it pop up a lot.
I think over the.
What about grape? I seen grape a lot too.
Yeah, I fuck with the grape.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of those flavors pop up in the
Yeah.
DMs, so I'm just kind of like
Yep,
seeing
the
where y'all at with
grape.
it.
I know I like this. This different too though, cause you pull up, it's green. It's like nigga can turn to the Incredible Hulk around this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Now every different flavor got like a different color to it. Like the cotton candy got like the codeine pink to it. So if you was to like pull that up, you'd feel like you sipping
Okay.
on some. If you
Yeah.
looking for that type of image, that look, that vibe, like you'll have a cool little pink drink.
Look, hit a motherfucker with the grape later or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See.
Now later flavors.
Yeah.
Look,
See,
you got
yeah.
my mind thinking and shit.
Yeah,
Dog. I'm
see,
over
later
there.
flavors.
Man, it
Come out
cause-
with some Starburst and shit.
Man,
Yeah.
it can be really any like it's all about what the consumer want,
What
man.
they want,
I'm here to
yeah.
give y'all the flavor y'all want to drink, like for real,
Huh.
like.
Yeah.
I done heard gushers, I done heard fruit roll-ups, I done heard all kinds of different like
That'll be some shit.
Different
Come
flavors.
with edibles, like a gusher edible. You gush out, and each one to be a different taste of your Fruit Loop or some shit. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
man,
Or a different
it
type
go
of
it go
fruit.
yeah, we high right
And it's
now.
all
Oh, everything.
It's like, man, you know what?
Man.
Just thinking
man.
about some THC gushers.
Man, so what you got coming next with the music, man?
Man, I got a couple projects in line already just done, and then basically like when I get on the run for the music stuff, when I get on my press run, I'ma definitely have the Millio'S with me. So I do two in one, you know? So I
Yeah.
kinda just working on the music. I got that blocked and loaded, and then when it's time for the drop, I can come bring everything full circle kind of with the fashion, with the music, with the clothes, with the syrup. It kind of just put it all together because it's gonna be like, hey man, what's the inspiration behind all this music, man? Hey, Millio'S, I'm sipping it.
On everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, I'm about to post some more.
hey man, as you should.
For those of us who don't know, like in your music, what you getting is you getting the little head nod. You know what I'm saying? As you
Man,
getting to like
you getting it
let's
all,
lean
man.
back.
You getting it all, cause like, man, I'm gonna be real, man. I'm a mood type of person, so it depend
I
what
can
mood
see
I'm
that.
in. So
Amp some shit up.
So if I'm feeling turnt, I might be turnt. If I'm feeling laid back, I'm gonna make some laid back shit. If I'm feeling like, man, let me get some shit off my chest that I'm just going through, I'm gonna probably go with that type of vibe. You know, it just depends. But you always gonna like, out of everything I do, you gonna find something that you like. That's how I feel. Like you gonna find one of them that makes you be like, okay, them wasn't the ones, but this one is one of the ones that's gonna make me just get up and just get to it, whatever it is that you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you write? Do you write or are you just off the dome?
Now I'm off the dome. Really, I punch in kind of shit. Like I used to do the writing back when I was like in high school and shit, but then I realized like, man, that should be too much writing. I forget what the fuck I'm even typing. I like what I even wrote. It'd be like, man, what my handwriting look crazy. I'd be like, damn. It used to throw
Wait,
me
what I
off.
say? Nigga be like, what I say?
Yeah,
Hold on.
and then on top of that too, like when you write shit down, if you forgot the rhythm or the melody of this shit, you don't know what the hell you said. You just reading a bunch of words for real. So I like to
see
just go
that,
ahead and
see
just
that.
go straight to it and just punch in and then shit come back to it or just knock it out, never come back to it. It just depends on what mood, really what mood it is. But I feel like writing kills the vibe of it.
Slow
Because I
that
feel
shit
like
down
writing is
some,
also
man.
more like poetry too. Because a lot of people that write good
I can dig
music
it.
start out making good poetry first. Like Pac, Pac, for example, he was writing poetry before he did before he rapped. That's why he was so good at rapping.
Yeah.
Because he already had the poetry down. It's like once you got the poetry down and where to put the words, when to hit the words. You know, you ever been to school and like you got a homie, you be like, damn, this nigga good as fucking poetry. Like when it's time to go to school and like, yo, you gotta present your shit in front of everybody and you be like, damn, I didn't even know bro had a pen like that. And that's when motherfuckers really start getting into the music like, yo, you should do some music or you should do this. I wasn't the type of person that do good poetry, but I just know like, yo,
I can put
I've seen
words
a lot of
together,
people
though,
that
yeah.
put
Yeah.
I can put words together. I can paint a picture, but like some people really got the talent where they can just make good poetry and that makes them get better writing abilities to make better music. That's why like you'll hear Kendrick, he probably writing his shit down, but he good at poetry.
Yeah.
So his writing abilities gotta be on point because you already do poetry. So the way you already look at the way you writing your verses and saying what you saying from a whole nother light. I might not be able to look at that the way you
Real
looking at
shit.
it, but the way I rap, like I'm just going off the whatever I feel and see. Somebody like that might not be able to do that because they like, no, I'm a writer, so I need to be in my zone. Everybody in a different zone
different
kind of shit.
zone,
So
yeah. Yo, top 5. What's your top 5?
my top 5
Artists, rap artists.
of all time.
Yeah.
Shit. That's a hard one, bro.
Huh.
That's a hard one, bro. Cause I really go off the vibes of the song.
Yeah.
Cause like some artists make good songs, and then some artists make good albums.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it might only be one song I like from Buddy over there, but that one song is the only song I ever heard that I liked. That was like, it's cool. I like this one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
see-
saying? So I
yeah,
can't really
okay.
say like, you know, I have a top 5 because it can be a new motherfucker coming out tomorrow, and I'm like, yo, I like that one song.
Yeah.
I might have that on repeat for like a whole 2 weeks straight,
On
but I
every
might
day.
not go to nothing else you got.
Yeah.
I might just hear that song and the old shit you got. I be like, that's not the you I
That's
like.
crazy.
I
That
like
shit
this
just
one
happened
though.
to me.
So it be like that with music, but I mean, obviously Tupac, Biggie, like
Facts.
Wayne, one of the top ones, like shit. Outkast, they good. I grew up with Outkast. I grew up with DMX. I grew up with 50 Cent. I grew up with a lot. So I grew up with all the music that was out when it was out. When it was like you can only hear this shit if it's on radio or if you see it everywhere. It wasn't like the internet was like it is now.
Go
You
viral
know,
real fast.
viral fast. You can hear a song and it can go viral tomorrow, or you can hear a song and you might never hear it again tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So
What's your biggest inspiration in music? Because you named a lot of like dope artists and shit. What's your biggest inspiration out of all of them? If you could just pick
Inspiration?
one, yeah.
man, I'm not gonna lie. I probably say, man, that's a hard one. I ain't gonna lie because I feel like I take a little bit from everybody. Like I like the way they like.
Which artist made the most impact on Millie?
Man, shit.
Like that, like for me right now, it ain't no major impact, but how you say like you can hear a song from somebody. This the only song I know. I believe the motherfucker name like Fuliano or some shit like that. He got a song called Molly in parentheses my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? But he get to like he talking this shit, and I heard I'm like, damn, this shit hard in the motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, what I'm listening to right now, bruh, shit, I can't even tell you what I'm listening to right now. I feel like I've been listening to like old shit. I've been going listening to old shit, and then I can't even tell you what I'm listening to. I'm high as fuck right now. I can't even tell you, man.
I be the same. I be the
can't
same
even, I don't
way,
even know
man.
what I listened to before I got over here. I can't even tell you. I'm high.
it's
But I
like
do
I'm
tell
s-
you
I
what,
was
though.
I was listening to Tupac and Daz.
Oh,
that don't
okay,
go to
okay,
sleep.
okay,
some
okay,
some
okay.
old shit.
Oh shit, you was trying to not go to sleep on the wheel, huh? You getting late. You like, oh shit, don't go to sleep. Hey,
No, I got
shit.
some new shit like playing in there because it's like I like on a like on my phone it put together little new shit for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I need to get in tune, you know what I'm saying, with what's going on
Oh
with
yeah,
like the
yeah,
rappers out of
definitely.
my section and shit like
So
that.
who
'Cause
you listening to? Put me on.
like I like right now, and I just tell you, like the one little nigga Fuliano. Like I believe that's a motherfucker I can pull this shit up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm just starting to listen to motherfuckers from over here. I don't necessarily know who they are. I'm just trying to get in tune with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it
Because
be like that.
when some conversations come up, I do be feeling like, nigga, you from over here, you supposed to know this shit.
Man, niggas,
It be like that. I know you a music head though.
Yeah,
I can tell just by the way. I already know you know everybody from every
that's
section.
that nigga
Man.
named Fujiano.
Fujiano.
Yeah, Molly, baby mama. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
The shit my
okay.
nigga talking on there, I was like, nigga, I done listened to this shit like 4 or 5 times already.
Okay. Damn, that was the one, huh?
Yeah, I like this nigga on some shit.
See, I still be on a lot of the old school shit though, like the Scarface.
Yeah, I
Pac.
fuck with Scarface.
You know, I fuck with Jeezy. I fuck with like Lil Wayne. I like Savi Third.
Okay, yeah, I know. I fuck with
Yeah, I
them too.
like Savi Third music and shit though. RJ. It's a few motherfuckers I fuck
RJ
with.
has some Millio'S too. If you go on the page, man, I done blessed him with some.
Yeah.
I done blessed him with some. He done
I like that song. This bitch fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? When I was on my way.
Yeah.
But that's the song you was talking about, Cuzzo?
Yeah, that nigga talking shit up in that motherfucker.
So what he talking about, his baby mama?
He talking about all kind. Listen to the song, cause
Yeah,
I got beat. I got
he
beat
locked
my
up right
shit,
now.
nigga. I like, nigga. I
Oh,
hear
he
the
locked
little
up?
808.
Yeah,
Oh, you fuck with him?
That's one of Gucci's artists.
Huh.
That's one of
Okay.
Gucci Mane
I
artists.
can see that. Yeah, now that you say that in the way that the motherfucker rap.
Nah, he got locked up. He locked up with like Pooh Shiesty right now or something like that. They all out of that camp.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's.
So coming from Germany, where did you first move to when you got out here?
I moved straight out when I like out here.
Yeah.
Man, I moved straight to Hollywood, man. I had
Okay.
a Hollywood apartment. I had a couple in Marina Del Rey. But matter of fact, no, my first one was in Marina Del Rey because the Culver City Mall and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Fox Hill?
the Fox Hill is like right. It's like the closest mall in that area. So yeah, I just been moving around like that. But that's where I moved the first when I first came out
to go
here.
down at the Fox Hills.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, it did.
Hell yeah. I did my history. I did my research. It gets to go down. That's where you catch them lacking.
Man.
There be all kinds of politics going on. Be like, hey, you catch them at the Fox Hills, nigga. It's a wrap.
Oh man. So what you got? What's next for you? Tell everybody what's next for you, man.
Shit, we just gonna keep this lifestyle going with this Millio'S, man. We just gonna push this shit, man. Tell everybody stay off the drugs, man. Stay off the drugs. We gonna just keep elevating. We gonna just get better with time, man. We just gonna keep elevating the product. I'm high as hell. Look at that.
Man, we all high as
We
fuck.
off that Millio'S.
Yeah, we gonna just keep
Man, that's
keep
normal
elevating.
talk right there. Millio'S.
We gonna keep elevating and shit. Like we gonna just work on merch and then like more flavors, more syrup, more products, whatever we can do to whatever's gonna come to mind, that's what we gonna do, man.
Facts. Just
We
keep
gonna
pushing.
work on comics. We gonna work on like really comics. Like if you go on the Eat Millio's page, you should pull it up, type it in, scroll all the way up. Now go on the Instagram, go back on my Instagram page if you can. I don't know.
Yeah, get there.
Go all the way up and type in eat. Can you type in somewhere?
In the search.
The eatmillios.com. Tap on that.
Nah, not even
Not
that.
that
The
one?
Instagram page. I'm gonna show y'all something. So type in Eat Millio's after the .com in the link.
You said eat Millio'S.
Yo, like Eat Millio because it started.
Oh, I think I follow that too though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I follow that already. Best way to
Cause
smoke
that's
already
the
follow.
that's the
Yeah, we both on it. We on that one right there.
yeah. I'm gonna get all y'all back too on the page, but I think that's see, we got like a little comics. We got
yeah,
a
best
little,
way to smoke right. We follow.
oh yeah,
Yeah, we
fast. So
already follow.
when you click on it, you know what I'm saying? When you click on it, like the little comics, they got like a little, like we do like little comic little comic videos, like little commercials.
Yeah.
We just working on shit like that, just to bring
that's the
bring shit.
capsules right there.
Yeah, bring shit to life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah,
That's
we just
dope,
working,
man.
man. There's a bunch of shit on there. You can see that you can just you. Matter of
I
fact,
like that, man.
pull up the one with the chicken wings, man. Let me show y'all.
Yeah, we the ones that with them wings, ain't.
With them wings.
Them wings, man.
Go all the way down. Scroll.
Oh, girl, now look like they was finna get lifted.
Oh, that's OG suicide right there.
Oh, yep. Keep going. It's gonna pop up somewhere. Right there.
Right
How
there,
to?
in the
How
middle.
to?
Look at that yigging.
They got the whole little get out how to do it. They put that.
Now this
little
nigga doing all that shit though, cause I don't eat chicken no more.
Oh yeah.
He won't be
He over here
experiencing
bumping
that
me and
shit.
shit. You know what I'm
He
saying?
like, oh, this chicken. Oh, he trying to get you. He like, oh, this chicken, man.
That's why I said mushrooms earlier though. But yeah, that shit look good though.
Shit, we ain't trying to get you off your diet plan though, man. We trying to make sure you.
Yeah, we trying to make sure you stay
strong.
I could do it with the mushrooms though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It ain't gonna be like the yigging.
Fuck that
He
shit.
said, "Fuck the chicken, man." He trying to stay away from them, man. I feel it.
That's
Nah,
right,
but that
man.
do look good though.
Yeah, man. They did their thing, man. They in Long
Mhm.
Beach, man. You know they gonna make some. They gonna make
Facts.
something good.
And you
man.
know what's crazy? They cooking that right there, but I bet you the batch that went in after that,
Oh yeah.
that's already like the
Yeah,
shit is
marinated.
In the, oh
Yup,
my
yup,
goodness,
for sure.
Yeah.
that's right though. The
Yeah,
Millie
that's
Way.
dope.
It's a bunch of cool little fun shit on there. Those to just give people like ideas on what to do with the shit, man.
Yeah.
We just trying to do different
Look,
shit.
that motherfucker
You
crazy.
see that dude right there? He chugged
He
it
crazy than a motherfucker. Look
Huh.
at
right
him.
there, right in front of it. Like he chugged it.
He don't give a fuck.
You know he went righteously
Look.
though.
Yeah, that man-
45
he
minutes.
Look, he dumping that motherfucker.
Yeah, the rest on YouTube. You know, I post little snippets and shit. So
Shit, man.
Oh yeah, we gonna have to check out your YouTube
yeah,
channel too.
YouTube. Really on YouTube. When you type in Millio'S, you gonna see a bunch of like YouTubers making a bunch of different content. Just the same stuff that I kind of like repost on this page.
Right.
That we just like little snippets and stuff like with the blinkers. We do all kind of shit, man.
That's dope.
We just trying to keep it fun. Trying to get everybody on this trend, whether you still sip lean or not. It's a lot of people that sip lean, they mix it with.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yep.
I can't tell you what to do, but hey, as long as you know what I'm saying, letting people know that this is the wave to go
Right.
with, you know what I'm saying? Like some people got addiction and shit like that, so I can't explain. Yeah, everybody a grown man. I can't tell nobody put a cup down.
Right.
But
Right.
hey, man, if you do want to pull up and pick up one of these cups though,
Yeah.
It's a difference.
it's
We
a
can make a
difference. You
suggestion.
can make a difference and shit.
Yeah.
You gonna even know that it's a difference because like you gonna be like, damn, this shit ain't even that bad after all.
It's not.
Because you know a lot of people come with that like, man, this ain't no real lean, like that's lame, like
We not looking for the
Yeah,
fucking
we ain't
real
looking
lean.
for that.
ain't looking
Yeah,
for
we
that,
ain't
man.
looking
We
for
be
that.
trying to
Don't
stay
confuse that
alive.
shit.
So
Yep.
I be trying to tell people like, look, even if you sip drink or something, like you fucking with the walk and all that, like have a cup of this, man, and you gonna low key anybody who's a human who gonna feel kind of guilty about sipping that shit or you gonna be like, damn, anytime you could not wake up.
Mhm.
So just that little thought of you knowing you could not wake up and then you sipping the Millio'S and then you sipping that and you taste it and you come to the realization that damn, I could sip this without dying. I don't
Yeah.
have to have that pressure on me to feel like damn, if a nigga go too muddy, I might not wake up in the morning. Like
Yup.
heart attacks and shit, seizures. Like I done seen people have all kinds of shit where I'm like, bro, you don't even gotta do that to yourself. Like
Right.
your mama want to make you, your mama want to see you grow, bro. Grow old, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to go out before mom deucing them just because you was trying to get high.
Just to get high.
Like,
yeah.
when was that the wave? You know what I'm
Yup,
saying? Like, when was
yup.
that the way to be like, okay, every day I'm gonna play Russian roulette with my life to get high. To
Yup.
get high.
Just
like,
to get high.
yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, when did that become a thing for everybody want to get high like that when motherfuckers was just smoking weed and everybody was just high out their mind and that was all niggas needed. That's
That's
all
it.
we needed. Like,
That's it.
bro, just some weed and you cool. You can be anywhere with some weed and make a new friend.
Yep.
With some weed, you can have a whole new conversation and make relationships based off of just weed, just off of weed. I'm like, when did it become all this other shit where people gotta have a whole damn pharmacy just to get high and have a day? Like, yo, you got
He said a
pills, you
whole
got
pharmacy in that
pharmacy.
motherfucker.
but
on
you
the
got
real.
all
That's
kinds
real
of
shit,
shit
though.
though. Like you popping perks, then you popping fentanyl, you popping Xanax, you doing
All
and
kind
then
of
you
shit
still
just for
smoking on
high.
top of that, and then you still popping everything else on top of the smoke, and you drinking, and you might mix it in with some liquor. It's like, man, what's going on, bro?
That's all
You,
bad.
you not
Martians
even getting
around
high
this
no
motherfucker.
more.
Hell
It's like
no.
motherfuckers trying to race to a funeral. Like,
For real.
why we doing all this when all we really want to do is get high?
And get mellow.
Yeah,
get mellow.
You know what I'm
first off,
saying?
yeah,
Find our best way to
for
smoke.
real.
Get off the Millio'S and get
Man.
mellow.
And get mellow. So tell everybody where they can find you at.
Oh yeah, yep. You can follow me on Instagram at I am Dimillio. You can follow our brand page at Eat Millio'S. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here on the best way to smoke with my good people over here.
Yes.
So we blessed, we getting high. I hope everybody else getting high over there on the other side of the screen.
Yes,
Yup.
yes.
Shit, we definitely high. And if you now you getting high just off of seeing us. Fuck.
Facts,
We
man.
faded.
Hey, look, man, and this shit right here is certified, man. This right here, this shit tastes good. I went through about 2 cups, and I'm gonna drink some more of this shit too, though.
Hey,
You know what I'm
for
talking
real.
about?
Don't forget the capsule though. I know bro said he was gonna pop it.
Yeah.
He ain't did it yet.
He ain't did it yet, though. Huh?
He ain't did it yet.
Yeah,
Pump fake it. Get that popper.
I can't let him come up on that show.
Let's-
He's like,
yeah,
that
let's
nigga
get
said
that
he was gonna pop that shit. He ain't even pop that
He
shit.
ain't even pop it.
He
Like,
ain't doing
Don't
it.
take us out on the pop. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely appreciate you coming by, man.
hell yeah, I appreciate y'all for letting me come through and just, you know what I'm saying, spread
Vibe
some
out,
of
yo.
the love and the vibes and just let y'all really taste one of my products, you know what I'm saying, see what y'all really think. And just get
Everything.
you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for the hospitality, just the good energy, the
Yeah,
good
it's all love,
conversations,
my
the
man,
good
all
feedback and everything. So yeah,
I'm
man,
just
we
thinking
definitely
it's
gotta
like
do
the
it
last
again.
time I
Facts.
had a
Facts.
THC pill. You remember, like, you know what I'm saying? We was getting our Rex and shit. Like, motherfuckers go first time patient deals. Motherfuckers starting to see all kind of like little different shit. And they had some in Victorville. My brother, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, try those.
Oh yeah?
You know what I'm saying? But it was a long ass time ago. There wasn't no
been a minute,
Millio'S.
huh?
It was this one.
Nah, I
You
mean,
know what I'm
hey,
saying? I just
shit.
took it.
Hey.
Oh, the bomb. Nigga busting.
Man, fuck
He
it,
gone.
cuz I ain't gonna leave you
I
hanging.
found my
nigga.
Millio'S right here.
Yeah, you gotta do
I
it. He
can't
said,
leave you hanging.
hey,
cuz,
man.
It's the best way to
You know
smoke
what
in
I'm
this
saying? I'm
motherfucker.
taking
We
this
finna
shit,
get
too.
it.
We going out like that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
I found my best
Oh,
way to
yeah.
smoke with the Millio'S.
Man,
Now
y'all gonna
I'm
be
mellow.
faded.
We
I-
do this shit though. We was on the show last night on the
Faded,
Homegirl
huh?
show.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
How was that?
It was
It was
fun.
dope.
It was a fun. It's a
Yeah, it
homegirl
was
Potty
dope.
Mouth podcast. Potty Mouth podcast. Shout out to
Yeah, I'm
Potty
popping
Mouth.
that.
Y'all was getting lit over there or what?
Yeah.
Get lit and get
Oh, he
dirty.
popped it too. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
crazy.
popped that though. Yeah, it's a
He
wrap.
he did that buzz. He
Ah shit.
Nah, but for sure, man. Hey, y'all, we thank y'all for tapping in with the Best Way to Smoke podcast. Like I said, we appreciate the homeboy Dimillio coming in. Man, go fuck with this right here, man. It ain't no joke. It tastes good.
in a month.
Yes. Best Way to Smoke.
Hit that like button, subscribe, and tell a friend.
Big J.
Sir Junior.
Yes, sir.